everyone, Tracy here. Look, I got into the pocket page craze with everybody else. When I first saw these, I just thought they were ATC cards, and then when I really looked into them, I realized they're more crafty than artistic. Well, at least mine are going to be. I know a lot of other people do more artistic cards, but I'll keep those to my ATCs. Another thing I really like about these is I can use up all my scraps or papers that I was going to donate, and a lot of these papers were from like 20 years ago that I used. The main reason I really like them is because then you can give away little goodies, and it doesn't cost you an arm and a leg in shipping. And so that's one of the reasons that drawn me in, was I just thought it was a really cute way to give a few goodies to everybody. So this one here is supposed to go to a friend. She has no idea she's getting it. I don't even think she's done these, or I don't even know if she's even heard of them before. I wanted to send her a birthday card, and I never got around to doing it because I am such a procrastinator. So I thought, oh, I'll send her one of these. Because another thing that I really liked about them is I thought it was such a fun way to give little gifts, little goodies in here. So this is for my friend whose birthday has passed. And I just thought this would be a fun, instead of a birthday card, I will give her this. And like I said, I don't even know if she collects these, but if she does, great. If she doesn't, well, I guess she can take these pieces out and use them on a card or something. So because this is a birthday themed one, that's why I put a little cupcake on here and a little wish tag and then a flag. And then this one here, it's hard to read. I don't know if you can read it, but it says eat more cake. So obviously that's appropriate for a birthday. And then here I wrote down page flags. So I'm going to put some page flags in there because she's a planner girl. And then I just stamped on here. And then these are actually the first two that I made, and I had fun with them. And as you can see, they're a little bit more elaborate than the rest of them, but these are fun to do. And then this one I just stamped high, and this is where my letter is going to go. And then I did this one, just layered some punches. And then this here I put washi tape, and then I wrote washi tape here. So I'm going to put some samples of washi tape in there. And then because it was her birthday, I put it's your special day. And one other thing that is great about these is I am using up a lot of my old pattern paper. And when I say old, I'm saying 15 plus years, maybe even 20. You know when you used to get those really big thick stacks? And the papers were so thin. I donated so much of them, but I kept a lot that I thought were pretty good that I can use for certain projects. So I thought this is a perfect way to use up some of those papers. And because they're so thin, I decided to add cardstock. And the cardstock I added were just in my scrap folders. And then I just stamped something in the middle here because I'm thinking if she does save them and puts them in a binder, it's nice to see if the back had something not too elaborate, but a little bit more decorative, so it's not just all plain. So there's my first one, and I will come back and I will share with you what I'm putting in. I'll share with you how I'm putting in the goodies. I will show you what I put into the backs of these pocket letters. So this one, they're just sticky notes or sticky journaling tags, and these are Post-its or page flags, and I just stuck them to the back of this because the adhesive isn't that strong, because they're a Post-it note, that they're easy to take off. I added some chocolate. Everybody else usually adds tea. I drink maybe 3 cups of tea a year, and that's pushing it, so I'm not a tea expert. Chocolate expert, yes, but not a tea expert. So I added some chocolate. I added these cute little Post-it notes, little monkey. This is where I put my letter. I added these little tags, added these tags in here, and then here is where I wrote a mail tag, and I'll show you where I got that idea. So I just added some washi tape, added another piece, and then I wrote 3 questions. If she wants to answer them and send me the answers back, that would be fun. If not, it's not a big deal. And then here is where I put the washi tape, and what I did, oh, my chocolate fell out. I guess it wants me to eat it. That's okay. Don't worry, I have a stash. I have my own stash. And what I did with the washi tape is I just cut some packaging out to be 2.5 by 3.5, and then I just wrap the washi tape around there so it's easy enough for them to take off. And then if they want to do any of these pocket letters, then they can just reuse that. So we'll put that in there. And then the last one, I added just some regular shipping tags. And what I like to do to the shipping tags is I like to cut the bottoms with the border punch just to give it a little bit of a decorative edge. So that's what I did with those ones. And then they all fit in the back. And I'm very excited to send these off. Where does this one go? It goes in here. And then my second one here is obviously for a Tinkerbell fan. And this is another one of my friends that I was planning on making a birthday card for, and I never got around to doing it. So I thought I would make her one of these. And again, I have no idea if she collects these or if she makes these. And if she doesn't, she can use these in whatever way she wants. And if she does collect them, well then she can keep it in her binder, because that's what I'm doing with mine anyway. I'm putting mine in a binder. So, as I said, she's a Tinkerbell fan, and I picked this up off the internet and then just fussy cut her around, and then use some sequin flowers for the flowers. Just some butterflies and put little rhinestones. And here's 2 more fairies. These are stamps. And I just think she's so cute. She's a sassy fairy. And then here, also got this off the internet. Keep calm and believe in fairies. I think that's cute. I think she'll like that. Another image that I got off of the internet. And then I just stamped Tink on there. This here says hello, so I'm going to put my letter in there to her. And then the last one, I just did some butterflies. So I like how that one turned out. And what I did, some of this paper was an okay thickness and some was pretty thin, but instead of backing it, this time I decided to stamp on the back. So I had a big background stamp, and then I just stamped the backs of these on here, and then did a stamp in the middle, just so if she does keep it in a binder, it's something so it's not just plain white, which would be fine, but I just wanted to up the ante a bit. So this is my second one, and I'll fill it up, and then I'll come back and I'll show you what I'm putting in and how I'm putting the stuff in. I did the same to this one as well. Here is the mail tag. I should stamp mail tag on there. Maybe I'll do that. And those are the questions I have for her. And then the back, again, I did the page flags or the sticky notes. And then a post-it note. I kind of did the same thing because I don't know what to put in back here. I should do some more research. And then again, some decorative mail tags, my letter, and some washi tape. And another thing I did was I added my YouTube and blog, even though the my friends usually visit, especially the one that's getting this one. She visits every single day, so she doesn't need that. But if they're putting it in a book, I thought it would be neat to have my information so they remember who gave them which one. And this is one that I received. Oh my goodness, I cannot tell you how excited I was to not only receive this, but I keep looking at it. This is the only one I've received, and I just think it's beautiful. And this is where I got the idea to do the flip card. And she did a right now, which I think is awesome. I think that's neat that they have all the little pictures on there. I did one for her. I will show you it in a different video because I have no idea how long this is going to be. And she makes her own flares. So she gave me some of her flares, and oh, I've used one already. See, it's missing. She gave me 2. And then her washi tape she put on here, and yeah, it's just, oh, it was just so exciting. So I'm going to put these in my binder with my ATCs. I'm going to package these up and get them off in the mail. And I'm just so excited to send them to my friends, and I can't wait for them to receive them. So thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you all had a very creative day today. Bye now.